I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for happy hour. It is the Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it.
This is Jamie Flanagan.
Oh, you jumped in there real quick. Like
I
you
did.
wanted to make sure I couldn't say it yet. Mr. Matt Fox.
Mr. August Gitschlag.
Hey, there
So
you go.
Jamie doesn't have to introduce anybody.
No, I don't.
Well, I guess they could
I
introduce
just get
our
to
guests
have
today.
my cocktail.
Yes, you get to have that.
All right. Cats and
I tell
berries.
ya.
Cats
Cats and berries.
Berries and kitties.
What? Say that again?
Sound effects.
Cats, berries, and Christmas.
Right up on the
cocktails.
microphone.
I'm here for the sound effects.
Yes.
Just do that again. Meow. Thank you.
We're all still a little bit hungover from Barry's party on Saturday.
Still?
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
we had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got to say, I've never been to your home. And for some reason, I always thought you lived in Hamtramck.
I get that a lot. I spend a lot of time down there considering I don't live there.
But you're a Rochester guy.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of like stomping ground for myself.
Yeah.
Because when we were like, oh, he's like, that's local for me. I know exactly where his house is. I can almost pinpoint on the map.
Yeah.
And then there you were.
Yeah, I live 2 blocks from where I went to kindergarten. I haven't gone far.
It was funny when we were getting there, and I told Jamie because I was driving. I'm like, if we get bored, we can just walk right over to Godfather's.
That is close.
Oh, yeah.
It's close.
Yeah, go
and
have
have
you
a
a cigar.
stick over there. He's like, yeah, we could.
It
Like
is,
that was gonna happen.
But we were not bored at all.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
crawling. Yeah, that was fabulous. It was had food. I had eaten earlier, and then I had lamented that decision because there was a lot of food, and then I ate again.
Right.
Oh, not like I wasn't going to eat again.
We had quite the
Oh.
adventure walking there from downtown Rochester.
I'm
And
still
the
floored.
Google map took us through the park, and it was these frozen trails and everything. And
You walked up the
The Paint Creek
Yeah.
Trail. Yeah.
right.
And that's just an ice skating rink.
That's all it was. That's all it was. Yep. So we're shuffling our feet.
It's not even open for part of the distance. They're putting a new bridge in.
Right.
Well,
they have
that
it all
might be the
blocked
part that we
right at Ludlow.
crossed. So
And that was after you did a
Is that why
whiskey
your shoes that way?
tasting at Rochester Bistro.
yes, and you enjoyed a half gallon of Sambuca.
Tell me you
One
stopped.
snifter.
Tell me you stopped at the Paint Creek Tavern.
We did.
See
So
that you're
the yacht
supposed
club,
to.
whichever one is right there.
It's right. It's called the Paint Creek Tavern.
Yeah.
There's-
Yeah, we stopped in there and had a quick morsel.
There's
All
a Coney place right next door to it.
Yes, right.
Right. And they're cash only.
Yes.
I know this because I had to use the ATM one time to get,
So you could get a hot dog?
To get a hot dog, yes.
Yeah, Rochester's adorable with all the lights this year.
Yeah, that's why we walked. Is
They
the whole
paint the
point was to
they
walk
paint-
through
they
the
paint
lights
city,
and all that.
Yeah.
Then we're like, all right, well, now do we wait 20 minutes for an Uber, or do we walk and it gets us there in 18 minutes? Let's just walk. It was 18 minutes without a frozen tundra in between.
Mhm.
Right. I don't know why it sent you up the trail. You should have just gone straight up.
I
Main
know.
Street.
That's what I said. Mike's like, we're turning here. I'm like, no, we just got to go right up Main Street, and make a left and a right. We're there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Really it.
It was an adventure. We actually were Christmas caroling at one
We did
point.
carol through your neighborhood. Yes, no one threw money at us or golf balls.
To the window, to the wall.
Yes.
How's that cocktail, Jamie?
Oh, that's good. It is.
So we
it
are
is-
a couple days before Christmas.
Yes, we are.
And so we have Christmas gifts on the table here.
Mhm.
Look at this.
Look at this little penguin
Look at
here.
that.
Isn't that kind of fun?
It is fun.
Is it going to be Irish, or is it going to be Mexican? Is it going to be Kentuckian?
I gotta save the
Is it
pen.
gonna
I have
be
to save the
Jamaican?
pen wing. I'm saving
What's
the
it
pen
gonna
wing.
be? I mean, I have a prediction.
I'm opening. Is it your bottle of wine, August?
It is a bottle of wine.
It's yeah. We tried. I'm sick of
Oh.
bourbon, for fuck's sake.
Oh, cheers.
So no,
What?
well, I said we've done bourbon, and so I went over to Keiko's. So I went to visit our friends over at Keiko's, and I'm like, I think I want to do a wine. I think I want to give the boys a bottle of wine, and I think this one's kind of nice. And he's like, no. He goes, that is nice. He goes, that is very nice. He goes, but I can get you something. Either it might be less. It might be. Let me talk to you. He gave me a couple things, and then we went to this one, and the guy who makes it, he's like, he doesn't like social media. He's the maker doesn't like social media. And he's got all these bottles, and someone had challenged him and said, I wonder if AI could make a wine. And he's like, no way, no effing way. It's not, no, it's just, it can't do it. And so he sat down with a couple of people and he wrote directions to make it impossible for AI to do it. And then AI said, do. And he goes, I want 4 grapes and I want them to be from this region. And I want, I want this and I want the flavor profile to end up being like this. And I want this. And it like, here are the steps to do. And he did it. And he was like, holy crap. And it's actually, and Joe, and he says it's really nice.
He followed that recipe to make this, huh?
Yeah, he did. And he said, I will never, ever do it again. He goes, actually, I like the results. He goes, I enjoyed the wine. He goes, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, I would have done these 4 grapes and I would have done it. Maybe 1 or 2 of the steps might have been slightly different, but, I followed what the directions had said. And, it's kind of the profile I was looking for. And it's a nice wine. He goes, and there's a QR code on it that if you bip it, it takes you to a video of him talking about the process.
I saw that QR code on there. Okay.
And doing it.
Well,
so yeah,
fun. We'll do that before
it takes you through the process of that. And then the really wild thing, the label is an amalgamation of all his different labels from his other ones.
Interesting.
From the wines that he actually does, except for the one with the frog on it.
So I look at this bottle and it's a black, black label.
It's a red blend in there as well.
And the lettering, the font looks, and it's called Sign of the Times.
Yeah,
it looks
like old
like
computers, like
the Matrix.
War Games.
It reminds me of the Macintosh computer commercial during the Super Bowl where the lady runs in and throws the big hammer at the IBM screen.
Yeah, but the lettering is black and the green.
You want to play a game?
And it's like the Matrix on here almost.
Yeah,
I love this. This is great looking.
So I figure it's something not on the bourbon trail. So
I apologize for giving you bourbon then. What a dick.
No,
I don't.
I'm ecstatic. I was hoping for exactly such a thing.
What did you get? What did you get him?
I got you both a bottle of Elijah Craig.
What did I get him? A bottle of Elijah Craig.
Did you really?
Yeah, a little small bottle. Yeah,
that's funny.
It's like we know him.
We were running low in the studio, so it's like I was like, I got a little grocery list in there. I'm like, I need Vernors, I need Canada Dry.
Had you opened your gift yet for me? Because I just spoiled the shit out of that.
I did. Thank you, Matthew.
I walked into my office this morning, slightly hungover from my birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday!
And look at my desk, and right there is a nice big bottle of Jameson, and I went, oh, wow. Don't want to look at that. It's a gift from my admin.
Yeah,
very nice. All the freebies this time of year too, with like the Christmas.
Yeah, there's no reason to buy a bottle that doesn't have a glass or a gimmick with it, or an ornament, or
right.
That Elijah Craig has that great syrup in it.
I can tell you one reason.
You know, you have enough glasses.
Holy smokes! I have so many glasses.
Well, you dropped a few of them when we were over there on Saturday.
I did not. I dropped. Okay, the phone was
dropped.
No, the phone was up on the windowsill. And we were watching the game, and it slid. It took out 3 shot glasses, but I managed to sort of hacky sack before they hit the ground, and nothing broke. But they hit the ground.
I broke one yesterday.
Those shoes of yours, that's what cushioned.
Right.
The Santa shoes.
The Santa
crazy
shoes.
Santa shoes on, yeah.
I have mine now. I'm not putting my legs up on the table. Well, maybe if she asked nicely.
Would you please? Never mind. I don't want to see you stretch that way.
No.
I ended up at the end of Barry's bar where everyone was sampling like everything under the sun.
That little mini bottle share popped up.
With the mead crew.
Because we did at Coonan's, we did a broadcast with the Guild. What's the Guild again?
KGB.
The Coonan Guild of Brewers.
Yes. And so again, it was a lot of the usual suspects from there, sharing different bottles of things they purchased and things they created. Mm-hmm. So that was actually fun. I got to taste a couple, and they were. It
was the red flesh of the apple.
That apple cider that was very good.
It was very, very good.
Yeah,
it was all red flesh apple. It was a gentleman with the red beard.
Yeah, Bill
Biller.
Oh yeah,
I like when it's a tasting because I don't know if I could do a full one. Any of the, those are tasters for me. To do a full drink on one of those.
One of my best friends he's not a beer drinker. He loves his whiskey. But Greg was telling me one time that he's fascinated by the fact that he'll see, 8 or 9 of us all huddling around a 12-ounce bottle.
Absolutely.
Pouring a little dram in each glass, and
Well, it's 190 proof, so
yeah.
Why not?
Sure.
All right, not possible, but okay. You get the idea. Yeah. But sometimes they're pretty high octane, and sometimes they're so flavorful. You really don't want to do too much. Yeah. So that was immensely enjoyable. And I have to compliment you on your basement before we get into doing our Christmas cocktails today, which is where we're heading for a cranberry bourbon sour, I think. But your basement, kind of an Irish pub.
Kind of.
It's I kind of like it a lot.
That was definitely my inspiration. I've been to a few.
I liked it. You got
what was the shirt that you were wearing that evening? Was
the Stag's Head.
The Stag, because you told us a story about
Absolutely
that.
My favorite pub in Ireland.
So you had been there when you told us you were 8 years old.
I was 8, 1970. I was there.
And
I love this story.
And then you wanted to go back and visit, but you had an idea as to where it was.
Right. I was back there in 2000.
Right.
And I was there with a couple of friends, and I'm like, we got to find this place, of course, before the web, before the Google Maps and all that sort of stuff. I had this vague idea of where I needed to be on Dame Street. I'm like, we're going to get this. We got a bus, got into town, and followed my nose and found it within 10 minutes.
Sniffed it out.
You literally did. Was that the picture of you like strutting into the?
That was the more recent one.
Okay.
That was
last year.
You were a man on a
the
mission
spring.
in that
I was
picture.
on my way to my
Because you knew where you were going and how to get.
Absolutely, and there was nobody was going to stop me. But yeah, after 30 years, finding it like that was pretty slick, and and it was as I recalled.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that story. But yeah, you're sure. Jamie's like, that was a great place. He's like, well, hold on a second. Listen to this. Right?
So, yeah, but there were some interesting pictures up on the wall, too. Were those some relatives? You have some pictures of, I know there's there's some Irish historical people, but were there some family members?
Yeah, most of those photos on the wall there are from my dad's side of the family. That's where the Irish side comes from. And so, yeah, my great grandparents are up there, and Thomas and Bridget, and they look like a fun couple, don't they?
Yeah, they did actually. was that just like a beard, just no mustache, just straight on beard?
Absolutely. He was going for that Amish Irish
thing.
Yeah. They I saw those photos and I'm thinking they're probably 30. They look like they're 90.
Yeah.
Those are your great
probably 30
grandparents?
years old.
Grandparents. That's some rough.
Well, they look at like Paul Rudd and how old he is, and like how old other people were at that age, like how old Fred Sanford was in Sanford and Son. He was like 52.
Yeah.
2 years older than me.
So he's 70. Yeah.
What was the movie Cocoon? Wilford Brimley, and they were supposed to be in their 50s, and I'm like, dude, you look like you're 75.
Right.
Yeah.
Diabetes, but still.
That diabetes gets you.
Yeah, so I thought that was just appropriate. My mom and my sister gathered up a bunch of photos for me, and they're like, here, put these on the wall.
That's great. I admire your space. I'm in negotiations for an Irish bar in half of my garage.
Nice.
Oh.
Not with a contractor or anything, but in negotiations with my wife.
Right.
How's that going for you?
It's coming along. It's coming along. She's for it actually. She's in. So
you got to give her a space.
Is your neighborhood going to turn into like the garage pubs of New Jersey?
Yeah.
That neighborhood has all the garage pubs, and they visit each night, and everyone brings $25 and throws it in the kitty. And we're going to Jimmy's Garage Pub this week.
It'd be so fun.
Just kind of go around the neighborhood.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Fun.
What did I want?
So you're over there mixing up stuff. So I wanted to bring something up that I thought was interesting this time of year. My family always hosted Christmas Day. We always had the big, huge party. So we always had orphan bottles of liquor. The only time I ever saw Kahlua in our house, Bacardi rum, or amaretto, because I always had an aunt or someone would do that. And my mom's one cousin always brought a bottle of peppermint schnapps, and he got sick on it. And he always made a joke about how he can't drink peppermint schnapps anymore. But those are the things that were like always orphaned at our house at Christmas. Do you ever remember anything that you only saw at the holidays?
In my house.
Yeah,
and then it would sit Disaronno, and then it would sit in the cupboard just till next Christmas.
And turn into sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
that's the amaretto.
syrup.
Yeah. Yep. Disaronno. Yeah. I always remember that big square top on it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah.
I'm going to predict that the bottle of Rumplemints that I got at our golf outing this past summer.
Oh, from the putt, you're putting across
the putting across. Yeah, that's going to sit there for a while.
We used to annihilate that stuff.
You know what? Rumplemints, if you stick it in a snowbank for a couple hours, then it's quite. It's fun.
Fair. Breath.
And it's also great for a shot luge. I mean, you don't have a shot luge at your family Christmas parties?
The kids might have too much fun with that.
Yeah.
Right. My mic went up. Oh, there I am. I'm back. Yeah, the kids might have too much fun with the shot luge. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, well, your kids are all like their 30s. So what are you worried about?
I'm talking the teenagers that are still in the house.
Okay. That's right.
Yeah, my team, my girls, they'd be like, "You have an ice luge? I'm there."
Yeah.
My drunk uncle made one out of a gutter one year.
Your drunk uncle?
Yes. Drunkle.
One of my favorite
Everybody
SNL
got a
characters.
drunk
Man.
uncle.
We
Drunk
stole
ball.
the big carved Jägermeister bottle from the Jägermeister party one year, and me and Tony Raucho brought it back to the whiskey that night and carved through it and made a shot luge at the bar. Me, Regan Watson, and Tony Raucho did that. Yeah, we stole it. They're like, "You guys gonna do anything with this?" Like, no, we're just gonna throw it out in the snow. Like, we're taking it.
Yep.
Literally put it in the back of my Escape and drove it from St. Andrews Hall over to Whiskey in a Jar on a Saturday night or Sunday night. It was a Sunday night.
Nice.
And chipped away to make a shot luge out of the big Jägermeister.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I kept
froze
the
it.
tray because the tray was the expensive part. Finding those trays
Right.
with little drainers on them.
Mhm.
So, what was your favorite orphan bottle that was left over?
Well, my favorite was I had my aunt that drank the Kahlua, would do Kahlua and cream. Well, Bailey's was the other thing that would always be around at the holidays, but you never bought any other time of the year.
Yeah.
It's not a great sin. I mean, who
No.
doesn't like Bailey?
Yeah, Bailey's is fine. And none of those bottles really made it the whole to the next year. Like Dad found a way, you know, he found a way. But we always looked forward to having real milk because we were always like 0.5% milk kids, right?
Uh-huh.
We had like watery milk, and at Christmas, someone always had to have cream for the Kahlua and cream.
Uh-huh.
So we'd have milk that was actually white. We thought it was so cool the day after Christmas to have white milk with our
That
cornflakes and raisin bran.
Uh-huh. Whole milk, baby.
Yeah,
Come
whole
on.
milk. Like, what is this stuff? It's,
You didn't have any blue milk, did you?
no, I don't remember
Star
blue milk.
Wars references.
No, I've had that. I've had that though. I've had it at the pub in Disney.
Anakin, come on over here and have yourself some blue milk.
All right, so what do we use over there, buddy?
So there's a fun little list. There's 10 bourbon cocktails for Christmas, and one of them is a cranberry bourbon sour. So it's a twist on a New York sour.
I was
guess,
about to ask, was
with
it
cranberry.
It's like a twist on the New York side.
Yeah. So 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce of cranberry juice, fresh lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of simple syrup, ice cubes, and cranberries for garnish. We don't have cranberries for garnish. So I went a little light on the simple syrup and I went a little light on the lemon juice.
Okay.
So
Because we are
I'm going
tend
to
to be a little
suspect
bourbon.
it's going to
forward.
lemon juice dominant though. It's going to suspect that's what we're going to get.
Right, we
That's what
all
these
tend to be a
cocktails
little
do.
bourbon forward here as it
This
is.
is like grapefruit juice.
I mean, we can always put another shot in there, which I've been known to do.
You don't say.
Yeah.
No, you
We're
have
doing a Little Saints episode about non-alcoholic beverages. Where's the airline bottles of aviation gin
It's one
and
of those-
Tito's vodka?
Right.
It's one of my
Right.
favorite
It's in our
memories. Is
pocket.
all the mocktail episode that we did, and you're like, but wait,
But
we need to add vodka.
And I
But
pull an
wait.
airline bottle out of my butt. And...
I'm gonna knock some over.
All right, we all here?
One more for the road there.
That's you good. Thank you to
So
our
I
glassware sponsor,
I doubled
Firebird
it.
Tavern.
Yeah, I doubled it. Firebird Tavern. Thank you to our glassware sponsor. We like the
Thank
Firebird.
you. Yes, we do.
All right.
I think more cranberry actually. It was very lemon forward, and I went light on the lemon.
Yeah, it's very lemon forward.
How much booze is it? It's supposed to be in there.
2 ounces, yeah. A 2 ounce, like a 2 ounce. I mean, they're not. I did 4 ounces, right?
Yeah, it has the 4 ounces. You should have done.
The cranberry's
10
really
ounces.
there on the.
Well, I did 4 ounces, and I did, a little over 2 ounces on the cranberry because it was only be 1 ounce of cranberry, and then lemon juice should have been 1.5 ounces, and I did like an ounce.
There's a fair amount of cranberry on the finish.
Okay, it's not. It's the color. I wish it was more in the color. The color is more of a sour.
It does not have a Christmas color to it.
No.
Which I
No.
think we expected with the
Mhm.
Whoa, look at that.
Did you see that?
That was like physics.
Did you see
It
that?
warmed
Blew
up
the
and went,
lid off the shaker.
blew the lid off the shaker.
Pressure.
Send
Under
that bottle
pressure.
of Sazerac rye over here, please. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
'cause you-
I'm gonna augie this up a little bit.
So do you
So
think
this was
it's
the rye?
yeah the Sazerac? That's the Sazerac. So do you think? It's
Oh, no, yeah, I
the-
made it with rye instead of a bourbon.
Right. So do you think the Sazerac rye is like susceptible or not as strong as the bourbon would be with the lemon?
He hands it to me like I want this.
No, you do.
I do.
Just,
Okay, you're handing it to me next, but
Well, and I figured we're doing 2 cocktails, so I'd do a short one
Yeah.
because we were going to do your rum old fashioned, right? And that
I
makes,
think that'd be delicious. Yeah.
that sounds like a fun one. Do you want to mix that one up?
Sure, I'll do that.
All right. So we're gonna take one down, pass it around.
That thing's got you shook. The shaker.
There's a that. He needs the agave.
Stir that up.
What else do we need? Just the agave and the bitters, right? Do you need bitters?
Yes. Get me the orange, please.
That helped put a little extra.
Just enough. I think I put another ounce in there. It made it a different cocktail.
I think a little more cranberry with what I just added would spice that up just a little bit more. So what is one of the traditions, August, Barry, Catherine, that you guys like to do on Christmas morning for yourself? What is one of your traditions?
My family doesn't have any Christmas morning traditions.
Not your family. I'm talking you.
Yeah, but me. We sleep in. Because we do so much partying on Christmas Eve. Both of our families are big Christmas Eve partiers. Huh. Christmas morning is just another day. You get up and you go to some parties in the afternoon.
We used to go we have a ton of traditions on Christmas Eve. Like
she does, yes.
It's like
the Polish. Yeah.
So you got Jezhnówka, or not Jezhnówka. That's Jerzy. I'm talking dinner.
Yeah, so we do a meatless dinner.
Yes,
so
and
everything
that's
that I brought kielbasa.
Vigilia. That's what I was trying to get.
I brought kielbasa too. Actually.
Yeah, he's trying to get
well
my mama.
done, August.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just tweaking Eileen. This is
You're
too much.
You're supposed to wait to eat dinner until the youngest child sees the first star. You put like hay under the table for the manger. There's like a million different.
And then you have to set a odd number of play or a place setting for who's not there.
You add one for like a random visitor that shows up that
like one of those homeless guys from a 90210 episode.
Yes.
Bring home.
Yeah.
So you always set an extra seat for someone to just come and have dinner with you. And then we used to always go to church at midnight mass.
Sure.
And I don't know how my parents did that with like drinking all night, going to church at midnight, and then having to like wake up and somehow still
function.
Be Santa.
Yeah.
It's like insane, but I don't have we should start a tradition though for Christmas morning. Maybe like a
Can it involve lingerie?
I like that sleeping in. Tradition.
I know. I know. I'm like sleeping in is nice.
So yeah, as a father, having teenage kids as they grew up, Christmas was always a lot of fun Christmas morning. But as they got into their teenage years, it was one of the more.
There's not a lot in there.
It was one of the things like, okay, it's going on 1:00 and I haven't opened my gifts yet.
Yeah.
Let's go, because they sleep in because they're teenagers.
Right.
Okay, it's now going on 2:00. It's like, come on, let's get this thing.
Yeah.
I want you to open your gifts from Santa. Let's go. They didn't care too much, but one of my traditions every Christmas morning is Irish hazelnut coffee.
Ooh.
So it's coffee with Jameson and hazelnut creamer, but it's a nice way to get through your day.
Yeah.
I got this rum in a gift basket I won at a Poland warehouse party.
Yes. What is it again?
It's Zaya Alta.
Yeah, and
since 16 years.
And since then, it's come up in like recipes and things, and it's like
I like this brand of rum a lot.
Yes.
Is that one that you'd had before?
No, I'd never heard of it. I thought it was a dump bottle because it was in a basket from a reverend.
Yeah.
And a couple of the other bottles were kind of cheesy, and they were in there. But this was a good bottle. And
it was like that Appleton's I brought in. I was very surprised and very happy with that Appleton's. I put it on my grocery list to replenish the Appleton's.
Okay.
Which Appleton's is it?
This is the regular estate.
The 12-year?
I don't know if it was 12-year.
Yeah.
It's in there.
It was a green bottle. Is it gone?
The green bottle.
It's in there still.
That's definitely rum.
Rum old fashioned. So instead of simple syrup, the agave.
Yeah. That is boozy.
I got to give that 2 thumbs up.
That's how I like my cocktails.
That is boozier than mine.
And you'll notice I didn't measure a goddamn thing.
That's nice. That is nice. It's that rum. You
the rum is nice. The little bit of the agave is just enough sweet. It's not like a juice sweet or a citrus.
Yeah,
sweet.
That rum's got a serious vanilla note to it.
I like it.
It's
good
spicy.
Stuff.
Is it a spiced rum?
No.
Oh, it tastes spicy.
I'm trying to taste the vanilla.
Is it the blue agave adding spice, or what is it?
It could be. We got to run the sucker under hot water. It's getting sticky.
So this is what? How old? 16 years? Yeah, it could just be from the barrel.
Yeah.
That's something I've never had before.
So I've been they put this on the menu at Tokororo with a different style of rum, but the same color to it.
Okay.
And it's been my go-to there now.
Yeah.
Did they add any garnishes to it, like a pineapple or orange?
They put some goofy stuff in there. I just, they like a little nutmeg on the top or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the first one I take, and I go in the back and start playing pinball. Yeah, it came out really nice. That's nice. It's a nice drink.
I'm a fan.
It's fun stuff.
I got to grab some of this blue agave syrup for home. It's the right way to go.
I'm glad it's here.
So, Jamie, do you have a tradition that you do for yourself on Christmas morning?
Not really. I mean, we get up, do coffee, and just kind of sit quietly, open some presents, and
And then what time does the family show up?
Oh, so we host. The thing is, we host Christmas Day, and Colleen is one of 8 kids.
Oh boy!
And I had 4 siblings, but everybody's out of state, right? So I had my mom and 4 siblings. Everybody was here, and then now they're gone. But when we hit at our peak pre-COVID, we had as many as like 45 people.
Yeah, that was in my 20s and 30s. We had 40 people.
There were five of them were like for dessert only, but there were 40 people seated. There were 40 people seated. We got 35.
We had a big after dinner crowd at my parents all those years.
Yeah, we got 30. We got 35 seated for dinner this year. So yeah, and it's china and silverware. And for all, yep. So we got because I got my, I got my mom's china. She got her mom's china. Her grandma's china. So we have enough. We got enough china and silverware to actually have real stuff. And then people are like, "Oh, don't put it in with the kids." We're like, "Whatever, it breaks, whatever."
The kids gonna steal it, melt it down.
We're trying to get rid of this stuff. It's like nobody wants it. I mean, when we go, nobody's gonna want this. So what the hell? Some breaks, it breaks. Collected shelf. Yeah, use it. I mean, don't be go. All Chris Chelios and throwing the shit in the fire.
And you guys,
she was Colleen. They were out drinking out for something, and he's like, they were at some restaurant, and he like took a plate and like whipped it into the faux fireplace. And the waitress comes up, and she's like, "You can't do that." He's like, "I'll pay for them." Smash! He does another one, and they're like, "No, seriously, you can't really do that."
I thought he was watching an old episode of Three's Company when they had the Regal Beagle throwing the plates in the
Regal Beagle
throwing the plates around at the Greek wedding.
Yeah.
Seriously deep dig right there.
Yeah, thank you.
Opa!
So this time of year, one of the best things like Tubi and those and Pluto TV,
Mm-hmm.
they'll have a channel that just plays Christmas episodes of 70s and 80s sitcoms.
Oh my God, that's great!
And some of these sitcoms they had 2 seasons and they're gone.
Oh yeah.
And they're just real. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot this show existed.
Yeah. Sigmund and the Sea Monster Christmas episode.
Oh, one of my favorite shows of all time. Anything Sid and Marty Krofft did.
Yeah.
Sigmund and the Sea Monster.
I was trying to get obscure. I was trying to go.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Alyssa Cartwright popped in. He said 33:30 p.m.
That's it. Oh, when people come over,
Yep.
it's coming over. Yeah, so we're gonna have a ton of people and family and extended family coming over. So yeah,
do you guys do all the cooking?
We'll do all the meats, and then everybody brings the sides,
turkey
and the appetizers and desserts. So
nice.
So yeah, so we'll do the meats.
I couldn't remember it. It was the other John Ritter show. It's called Remember Hearts of Fire, where John Ritter was they were a Democrat and a Republican public relations people.
I don't
kind of
remember.
Like based on the Matlin.
It sounds vaguely.
It was John Ritter and someone who's actually really well known.
Man,
he was an aide to a U.S. senator and was dating one of the press corps people.
Huh?
Yeah, John Ritter, man, that's another one gone too soon.
I was a big fan of John Ritter. Still am actually.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned. One of his best movies ever.
Hooperman was another one. I forget about that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hearts of Fire.
So that's good. I got to find that on I got to find that on the Tubi.
That'll be our.
We got to turn this into a
tradition.
TV show and put it on Tubi.
We could put it on Netflix.
Oh, it was
already.
Marky Post was his wife in Hearts of Fire.
Marky
no
Post.
kidding.
Wow.
Oh.
She's good for a
Billy
political
Bob
comedy.
Thornton was a regular on that series.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Yeah.
God, it's old school. Now we could put this show on Netflix. You know that, right?
We need to do that.
Let's do
Did
it.
you know that?
I was not aware of this.
Netflix is starting to do
Stranger
podcasts.
Things and
Oh yeah. They are.
Well, let's tighten this
Pancake
ship
Pepper,
up
right?
a little bit. Get a script and a
It's
producer.
already
and
tight.
we'll
What are
do
you talking about?
A couple more of these, you'll be good in time.
Yeah.
That'd be the opposite of tight.
I know. It's
Right,
like
baby?
so many.
Bourbon rum, bourbon.
I vote.
We got Reuben.
rum.
We got we're drinking Reuben, so that's what we're doing.
I like the rum.
That's
Do
good.
you
stuff.
I think the only issue I had with Jamie's cocktail was it just had one ingredient too many. I feel like it either needed the lemon juice or the cranberry. I think with the cranberry alone, I think it would have been a different drink. It would have been a little more colorful.
It doesn't need the tartness. I mean,
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. So
Give me that cranberry.
replace the lemon portion with more cranberry,
Yeah, I agree.
and because you want to keep
You
the.
even get the nice little burgundy,
more
nice little color.
Christmassy
The
color.
Christmassy
That's
color you
it.
like.
That's it.
There we go.
There you go.
And of course,
It's a little more maroon.
Good
my
for your
What a
kidney
maroon.
health
Matches
as
my
well.
shirt.
Who's your Santa?
Who's your Santa?
This is technically like
Oh.
a Christmas shirt too.
That is mashed potatoes.
That's funny.
Mine says deviled eggs.
Yes, you have a deviled eggs. Mom,
You have a
says-
deviled eggs
My mom
t-shirt?
says
Yeah, he
pumpkin
got
pie,
us
and my
all
dad just says
for
gravy.
Thanksgiving.
We all wore them at Thanksgiving.
I love it.
Cheers, Michael. Thanks. Mike Davis saying hello.
He was invited.
Aw.
Mike.
Hi, gang.
Back at you, brother. So, Barry, eggnog, right? So people sometimes they get a gag reflex when somebody says eggnog.
Yeah.
And you had, let's just call it a vat.
A vat or a trough?
It was
You had a
close.
large punch bowl with an extensive amount of nog. in
Doesn't
it.
make sense to make a small batch.
No,
you know?
man. It's
But isn't it
So-
cost more if it's a small batch?
that's
I'm just playing.
that's fine.
Ah.
All right, so you made that. That wasn't
Yes.
like that was no pouring jugs out that you picked up at the K. Roger or
Nope,
nothing.
Did not do.
So how do you make your nog? How do you make the
Real
eggnog?
simple. I mean, there's only a few ingredients.
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
It's like 3 pints of whipping cream, a fifth of rum, pint of apricot brandy, cup of sugar, couple tablespoons of vanilla, dozen eggs.
A dozen eggs. So the
Yeah.
eggs are raw, and you just beat them up.
Yeah, you
and-
separate the eggs, then you take the
Take the yolk out,
you
right?
take the yolks and you whisk that up with the sugar until it gets pale, and that helps dissolve the sugar.
Okay.
Then you pour in your cream, then you pour in your booze. You got to pour it in nice and slow, otherwise you'll curdle the eggs.
So that was not marshmallows on
Okay.
top of it. That was
that whipped egg white.
Okay.
Yeah, so you whip the egg white separately, you fold those in, and then I just grate a whole nutmeg over the top of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do it in like a blender, or you
No, I just whisk
literally
it.
whisk it.
Whisk
Wow.
it by hand. That was a
You've got
a tasty beverage, we'll say.
You know, the best part about it is friends of mine were like, I hate eggnog. I said, no, you don't like eggnog that you buy in the carton from the grocery store.
Right, yeah.
So the
Piss
one that's-
yellow stuff.
The
And
ones that are
Yeah.
full of
Yeah.
carrageenan to make them thick and stuff, and you get that gag thing going on with that.
Mhm.
And then they go, oh, I love eggnog all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Stick with me. I got you. You know.
Do they sell apricot brandy like normal?
My
Liquor
mom,
stores?
that used to
Every
be
liquor
my
store's
mom's
got 'em.
thing,
Oh, okay.
was Bowls apricot brandy. She had a little stemmed glass.
Oh, the bowls. That was the fancy
BOLS,
brand.
Bowls apricot brandy was my mom's thing
Mhm.
until they stopped carrying it. Then remember, my dad got someone to buy a case. It had a case of it. He bought the whole case. This is like in 1989.
Mhm.
But a whole case
Oh,
of
the Bowls
Bowls.
products were
So you
huge.
could pull
in
them out
the
from the
80s.
cellar and give one to mom every Christmas.
All right. Yes
Try
or
and make
yes
it.
or no on this list of 10 bourbon Christmas cocktails. Yes or no?
Go for it.
Yes or no on number 1 here, and it's chocolatey. Where'd it go? It's the hot toddy sprinkled with hot chocolate. Yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
No.
Hot toddies,
Yeah,
Christmas.
no.
Hot toddies are fine.
It's perfect
not-
just the way they are.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. And then the next one was a cranberry bourbon cocktail, which we just did. No.
No, I
I
wouldn't say
didn't
no.
hate
Don't
it.
say
We'll give it a
no.
maybe. It needs some tweaking.
I'm a 5 on it.
All right. So here's a take on it. The cranberry orange bourbon sour. So instead of lemon, an orange juice and cranberry based.
I could probably go for that.
I usually like.
I do like
lemon
orange
better.
forward, the old fashioned with the
I don't
orange.
like
Yeah.
orange juice will give me acid reflux. I'm going to have to go no.
So
The way that mimosas will.
So the punch bowl. Do you guys do a punch bowl? Do you ever do a punch bowl?
I have.
Yeah.
This is a bourbon punch bowl with cranberry, pineapple juice, ginger ale, and bourbon.
Okay.
I like ginger
In a
drinks
punch bowl
lot.
That's
format.
yeah,
I think we
I
could.
can see
and a
that.
big-
I could ladle some of that down my gullet.
Yep. For your
You said
for,
gullet.
for your winter bridal shower.
Right. My
Yeah.
winter bright. Yes. For my elf themed bridal shower.
Right. Here's one.
I
for,
like smiling. It's my favorite.
August is gag reflex: apple cider, bourbon, sweet vermouth, and lemon juice.
I'm in.
How
That
you feel
sounds
about
delicious.
I can't do anything with apple cider.
I know. I didn't believe you. And
I will
that? Apple
you-
cider and scotch, man.
I
That
had
just
to hold
turned
his-
you all the way off.
I had to hold his hair in the parking lot while he.
I literally
Was
projectile
there a
vomited.
cider issue?
I can drink cider. I can drink booze. You put booze in cider and I projectile vomit.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I actually, because that was the thing, high school, we'd go to the Yates cider mill
Yeah.
and get some Jack Daniels and little Apple Jacks.
I get serious
Oh, yeah.
like stabbing pains in my gut from it.
And then
I just go.
The rum, the Captain Morgan spicy rum, and it's apple cider.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Isn't it one of your friends that sneezes every time he drinks something?
Oh
yeah! Don't say that because Jamie's going to start.
That happened to me. Yeah.
Oh, it's you. The James.
No, my buddy.
No,
my buddy Tom. He only drinks Tullamore Dew.
Oh,
if he drinks Jameson, he starts to sneeze violently.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stackpole. And we would do it every couple of years. Mikey and I would slip him one just to see if it was still true. And then we pay his tab.
It worked.
We buy him his tab. We pay his tab. So
that's all right.
So yeah, I mentioned the bourbon hot chocolate, and then we got the spiked apple cider. So bourbon apple cider and clove with cinnamon sticks.
I wish I could be into it because it sounds goddamn lovely.
So
that's fair.
Yeah,
I'll do this one just because a maple old fashioned. So instead of using simple syrup, use maple syrup.
Yes.
You see, you try to talk us into that last episode.
Yeah.
You want me to do the simple syrup or the maple syrup?
And you guys
were like pushing the maple syrup.
I did not want a pancake cocktail.
They're nice. I'm a yes on that one.
I tell you what, I've got some friends who we do sap in the spring. We'll do our own maple syrup.
That's that shit.
When we're sitting out in the sugar shack out in the woods, one of the guys has a really nice setup, and then we do it with a wood fire and everything like that. And so as we're drinking our right, pour in a glass, and we just reach into the stuff that's cooking down and pour a little of that in there.
Nice.
I'm here to tell you, it's real.
Fresh from the tree too.
Delicious.
My friend Elizabeth lives on the west side, like way on the west side, and yeah, she taps trees. She's got a large property, and she taps and does trees, and she does like a small batch. She got enough to sell or anything, but she shares with friends.
Yep,
that's fun. That's tapping the trees and doing that.
It's a lot of fun, and then the net result is remarkably good.
Yeah,
if you do it right, it's almost like butterscotch. It's so good.
Don't you make some sort of
Werther's
liqueur
original?
out of it too, or something alcoholic?
I think I just described that.
Is it a mead?
No,
Can you like a mead out of
people
syrup?
that actually just ferment.
Is what it
like
would be
fermented.
We were watching a CBS Sunday Morning when we talked about fermenting their syrup.
Yeah,
I thought I shared that with you. It's a guy in like Vermont, and all he does is
I remember that. Yeah,
he just ferments it. He gets it to a certain level. Then
it was a guy in
it was
Vermont.
a guy in Vermont. I look like a lot.
No, it was upstate New York.
Mrs. Butterworth
It was
gets
upstate New York.
Yeah.
Vermont. I'm thinking of
all that
Riverdale
parties.
Trail.
You know it.
All right, so here's the one that was catching my eye. Is it a yes or no for you? Whole milk.
Nope.
Bourbon,
Out.
simple syrup, and vanilla extract.
Do you have a lactose thing?
Now there's an entire a whole region of Scotland that drinks Scotch and milk. It's a thing. It's a real thing.
It's got to be warm milk or just
milk.
milk?
What are you, Laverne
my dad
and
used to
Shirley?
pick a guy
Milk
up.
and Pepsi.
My dad would pick a guy up for work, and his alcoholic mom would be drinking Scotch and milk every morning.
Oh my god!
It is a thing, and I have a friend where I've seen it quite a while now, but she drinks whiskey and milk all the time. She just loves it.
It's just wild to me.
It tastes fine.
I guess
to be perfectly honest
rum-chata-ish.
with
Yeah, I can see the rum
Maybe.
chata side of it. Yeah.
So, and then the last one is a New York sour. It's bourbon, whiskey, and lemon and simple syrup, and then you do
A wine float.
a wine float on top of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
so
you're gonna tell me
I
I'm
like
gonna use the
that. I
wine
do
float.
that.
stab somebody in a parking lot.
I don't know. That's more. I do that in the summer. I do that in the summertime.
But you've never
The
done
wine.
the egg white. on
No,
the-
I don't do the egg white on it.
No.
It freaks me out.
Does it?
Yeah,
The whipped
I
up
don't
egg white,
know.
the frothy egg white stuff.
Yeah.
it's all I think. It could have been a chick one day, and I just feel bad.
Aw.
Yeah, think about the good barbecue.
That's what you think about when you have scrambled eggs,
I
aborted
don't.
chickens.
Yes.
That's how turning point of you.
Oh my God! All right.
Now I'm interested. That
Eric
Wow.
doesn't scramble eggs either.
that list doesn't have a milk punch on it, does it?
No, I've only had that a couple times in my life. It was
I've only
Red
recently
Red
had
Ox
a,
or-
Well, they call this one the bourbon milk punch with whole milk, bourbon, simple syrup, and vanilla.
because milk punches, the milk curdles when you put the booze in it, and then the milk fats drop out, and you get what's left, and you pour off the clear part off the top, and
It's
use
really
that.
interesting.
It
Yeah.
is delicious.
Yeah, I've had really good milk punches. I had it. What's that place in Grosse Pointe? Red Coat Tavern, Red Ox Tavern, the old gas station.
Cow ass.
No, Red Star.
Red Star, is that even it?
Yeah.
I don't know. They made their own milk punch there.
You know, it's a very cool old colonial drink.
No donkeys were hurt
No
in the
donkeys
making
hurt
of
in that-
no.
in the
Okay.
production of that drink. But you know, and
I
they're
see a
remarkably
future episode
shelf-stable
here.
as well.
We're gonna make some milk punch, and
We could.
Yeah.
I will watch you drink it.
Yeah,
no,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like milk. It looks like rum.
and it almost
Okay.
doesn't taste like.
Mm.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't. If
All
I
right.
told you it was milk punch, you wouldn't know.
All right.
So
Jamie,
That's
just
kinda-
close your eyes
That's it.
and drink the punch.
You can do anything for 30 minutes.
It's
All right.
it's remarkably interesting.
So is it like
I have
fat washing?
I have a Benjamin Franklin recipe for milk punch. We should make.
All right.
You
How
do?
much time does it
Benny
take?
Frank.
though? It has to sit for a while.
It
Doesn't it?
does take a little while. Yeah, we could do part of that ahead of time.
Let's stop and get a half gallon on the way home. Whip some up.
Whoops.
All right. So that list came
Uh-oh.
from a couplecooks.com, and that was Alex and Sonia,
All right.
a couplecooks.com.
Bring them into
so
the
thank you,
show
Alex,
so we can pick
Sonia,
on them
for
a little bit. Yeah.
sharing your little list of madness there. So anyway, you got to give credit where credit's due. I'll tell you where I steal the shit from.
You always do. You always do.
I try to remember.
So, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh.
Merry Christmas. Are we gonna do a pre-New Year's episode in that in between week? Or are you in Florida or something?
No, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm around.
I'm
think.
in it. I'm in it to win it.
All right.
I think. I'll get back to you on that. I've got kids across the state, so I
yeah,
gotta
he's
figure
gotta-
shit out.
Yeah,
So
he's gotta go do the roaming dad.
Well,
He's gotta do
when
the-
you lay your seed in so many corners.
He's got.
holy shit!
Oh my god!
I just got called the fuck out.
Wow.
That makes me want to drink.
Bing bong.
Yeah, you do avoid that by finger banging. There you go.
Oh, he got it in. He got it in.
You avoid that.
That's all he had to do.
That's all. That's all I need is. Hey, I'm your kid.
Happy Father's Day.
You're 18. Okay, you're
Nice
you're
to
off,
meet you.
All right.
you're off payroll already. So yeah,
Nice. That's great.
Glad you made it this way.
it's all I need right now.
All right. That's all I got. We got the Fresh Victor. I just threw up an unboxing of the Fresh Victor cocktail mixers, the fresh cold.
Oh, is that the next
squeezed-
episode?
No, that's going to happen in January sometime. So I got to keep that stuff on ice till January.
Okay.
You didn't bring it with you.
We're
And,
gonna bring in my my buddy from the one charity wants to come talk. So
Yeah.
we gotta
All
get
right.
him in. From,
And then one
there-
big happy birthday for Augie.
Oh yes.
it was yes. Thank you.
So,
It was yes.
we're gonna-
I'm gonna call you out, dude. Welcome to fucking 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you're elderly, what are your plans?
Metamucil.
I know.
In the cupboard already.
You know,
welcome.
Rogaine,
Compression stocks.
compression socks, knee braces.
We got the AARP thing in the mail yesterday.
Oh,
Yes, I'm
nice.
constantly
Yeah.
taking hair out of my ear that was never there before.
Those AARP letters, those started happening 2 years ago.
They started happening a lot longer than that.
Yeah, that
Way
hit,
before
that hit me right before
It
I
should
turned
like
50. and I was
35,
Jesus,
36, they
leave the
started
guy alone.
trying to get you signed up for that
You know what?
stuff.
You know what? Age is just a number.
That's it.
Until it gets you a discount.
Hell yeah.
But
You're
until
not
then-
wrong. It's still a number. My stepdad is aging backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody does. Eventually, you end up in diapers. And
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I mean,
I didn't want to tell him
What's
that,
your
but
niece? What's your niece's line about me?
My niece wrote on his card, "You're the youngest oldest person I know."
Yeah,
Okay.
Is that how it went?
wow.
You're the youngest
oldest
person.
young guy I know, or something, young
Oldest-
person I've ever
Young
met.
soul guy. Yeah.
so you're 12. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah. She's
Some
like,
parts-
old people complain all the time, and they're always complaining that they're hurting, and and August doesn't do that.
She'll have her day.
I just drink my way through it.
yeah.
There you go.
Fair enough.
play.
So let me ask you before
No,
let
yeah,
me ask
yeah,
you a question. Did any of you send a relative a gift in the mail this
Mhm.
year?
Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I said
Did they
nothing
get
about
it yet?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Have they opened it?
No.
I don't think so.
All right. So I've sent gifts. We've sent gifts to folks this year, and they responded with "Thank you so much for the blah blah blah
Oh,
blah."
they open it right away.
They opened it right away. It's for
Oh.
Christmas morning, right?
Yeah.
And they opened it right away. I'm like, what are you doing? That's for Christmas morning.
I think you should have stipulated
Yeah.
Christmas morning.
You got to put a sign on that shit now.
Do
Don't
not
open it until
until
Christmas.
Yeah.
That's not
All right, that's
Right
on
right-
me.
Right under
that's not a big
fragile.
nothing, you know.
That's
So I
on,
got-
that's on me.
I got two great nephews, Roca and Radix. These kids these days.
Cartoon characters.
I know.
Sort of Marvel heroes.
I know. Radix is out of the Bible, supposedly.
Okay.
And Roca is a part of a wave, as is cresting or something. I don't know, whatever. But
is that like the Tulane?
Tulane's
wave?
Cobra.
I know, I was like, what?
Is that Tulane's wave or some shit?
It's Anaconda.
It's the wave.
Cobra Kai.
Sounds
Or no, that's
Cobra Kai
dodgeball.
is get him a body.
Yeah, no, dude.
You're thinking of the dodgeball. The Cobra, yeah.
Cobra. Anyway, but so what we said we did, and Colleen is like the best because she gets it and she gets all the presents and then she wraps them all individually and then she packages them up and then takes them in this massive box to UPS that costs 3 times the amount of any of the gift inside of it.
You're paying more for the packaging than what's inside.
Right. But it's not like we send them down like, here, wrap this crap for your kids, and it's like, so they're all wrapped and good to go. So they're under the tree. They send us pictures of them and they're under the tree and they won't open them till Christmas morning.
See?
So yeah.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah. And then Roca is just 1.5, something like that.
So I wouldn't worry about
Radix
Roca opening the present too early.
Yeah. Radix is
it's gonna take them 3 days to open it already.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both little freeloaders still. Yeah, totally.
Cellophane and popcorn and bubble wrap.
So that's don't open till Xmas unless it's gonna spoil.
Even my nieces were just in town from Oregon, and they were like, "No, we want to wait till Christmas."
Do you open Christmas Eve? Well, only if it'll spoil. Right?
Yeah, if it spoils or it's gonna die.
Yeah.
Well,
why is this box meowing?
Yeah.
It was it got kind of quiet about a day ago.
Wrapped up her damn cat. Aunt Bethany, does your cat like Jello?
Time to marathon that movie.
It's time to say grace.
That's a year-rounder for me, though.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
The blessing.
You couldn't hear a dump truck going through a nitroglycerin plant.
You hear it? It's a funny squeaky sound.
Oh my! All right. Like, subscribe, do a comment, do all the podcast things in all the podcast paces. That's August Skitchlight.
That the dulcet tones of the one and only Jimmy Flanagan.
Oh my God!
And you're Matt Fox. You're sexy though.
I was gonna say that's August Skitchlight.
Oh, okay. Well,
and this is Jamie Flanagan, and that's Catherine.
Catberries.
Catberry, thank you for being our peanut gallery today.
Barry, thank you for hosting on Saturday.
Yes,
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
It was a great party.
Folks have a good time at my house.
It was a good time.
We'll do it again.
I love your Irish pub.
You're in.
Jealous.
Sweet.
Pencil in June. I'm sure something's going to come down then.
Oh, mark that down. June. You heard it.
Yeah, summer solstice party.
Here first on the Man Cave.
Exactly. 6
Party at
months from the
Barry's.
last party.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a great Christmas, everyone.
Cheers.
See you in
Merry
betweens.
Christmas.
You got the mouse.
I do.
Did you wrap it?
I'm wrapping right now.